Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about Doordash is not Tinder. Parent says Doordash driver asked her teenage daughter if she had a boyfriend. Regardless of it's Tinder or not, there are going to be a plethora of people on all platforms: Doordash, UberEats Grubhub, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, whatever social media platform, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, that are down bad and are gonna shoot their shot, whether it's legal or not. And with Doordash specifically, you can actually get deactivated for stuff like this because this goes against the TOS, so be careful. With that said, I want to go over everything that's being said in this article, how it actually is for Doordash drivers, gig workers in general, customers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. A mother shared an incident where a Doordash driver allegedly asked her 15-year-old daughter if she had a boyfriend. Okay, first off, 15-year-olds. In order for you to sign up for Doordash, you have to be over 18. There's a lot of legal problems with that. Don't be the guy to end up in jail because you're down bad, man. TikTok user Officiallilwolf posted a story to TikTok where it has since garnered 134,000 views. As of Monday, the TikToker shares screenshot messages between her and the Doordash driver in a green screen background filter. Things you do for content, huh? I'm gonna leave her TikTok as well as her profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. The user explains how her very young-looking 15-year-old daughter ordered Doordash after the Doordash driver Jared dropped off her order. The content creator's daughter allegedly received a message from him. This not only goes against TOS, this goes against legal boundaries. This is just wrong in general. Hey, Katrina, you got a boyfriend? The message read, "Sorry, you were just too cute, I had to ask." I don't even want to read it like that. Oh my god. I feel gross. According to Officiallilwolf, she would have brushed off the message if the Doordash driver was younger, believing Jared really thought her daughter was cute. However, there was no possible way her daughter was mistaken as anybody the driver should be hitting on. Okay, the driver shouldn't be hitting on anybody. Let's just get that fact out right now. It actually goes against TOS for there to be flirting between you or anybody while you're on the platform. It's one thing if you're doing this in your personal life with people that are of age, but not with minors and not with people that you're delivering to. Come on, man. Outraged, the content creator says she responded to Jared by telling him her daughter was a minor and that Doordash is a delivery service, not Tinder for pedophilia behavior. After sending the message, Officiallilwolf claims she notified both Doordash and their local police of the incident. As you should have. I hope that the guy gets deactivated or arrested. One or the other, I'm pretty happy with. In a nutshell, the TikToker believed there isn't a too far when it comes to keeping your children safe. She even begged the question, what if this was your kid? Furthermore, she feared how far this would have gone if her daughter had replied, reiterating how young her daughter looked for her age. I don't know if this would be considered overprotective or not, but either way, I wouldn't have allowed this behavior personally. I would be the first person to be like, hey, guy, no. However, I will say this. If it did go further, I think the real question is, are you properly educating your daughter to not talk to strangers like that? You know what I'm saying? In her mind, Officiallilwolf believes without a shadow of a doubt that the driver either has done or will do it again. Fortunately, she says her local police were quick in responding, but when she contacted Doordash, a representative told her that the report was being escalated to management before the chat purportedly disconnected. That sounds like a very Doordash support thing to do. They don't care about what goes on the platform. They care if they could potentially get sued for what goes on the platform. Hence why apps like TikTok and things like that are so necessary because of what happens here. The Daily Dot reached out to Officiallilwolf via email and TikTok comment and Doordash via press email regarding the video. Many viewers agreed and supported Officiallilwolf in the comment section of her video. It's hard to not support the creator here. Like, who would actually have the balls to tell her that she was wrong, realistically speaking? And even if you did, what angle would you take? Definitely did the right thing. He has your home address, which is concerning enough, one viewer wrote. I mean, if he saved it, he absolutely could, but honestly, most cases, people aren't saving other people's addresses on DoorDash. It's usually saved within the app. You're absolutely right in how you responded and handled it. 100% behind you. The second praised. You absolutely did not go too far. I applaud you for being an amazing mother. Third echoed. In response to a comment, Officiallilwolf posted a follow-up video updating viewers of the incident. She says her local police reached out to a district attorney, but since the driver didn't technically commit any unlawful action, they could not issue a subpoena to receive his information. That's annoying. Like, I know you're right, but this is ridiculous. Like, the guy gets away with it overall. I really hope actually did escalate it and did deactivate that guy, because that's just wrong. A lot of deactivated drivers would get really pissed reading that people can commit pedophilic acts and not get deactivated or arrested on the platform, but other people can get deactivated for the stupidest reasons. However, Officiallilwolf looked on the bright side. She intervened so the driver couldn't do anything to her daughter and used TikTok to spread awareness to prevent this. She concluded the video by posting the photo her blink camera caught of the driver's car, urging viewers watching to warn others of Jared, as she believes it is likely her daughter was not the only one that was subjected to his advances. It certainly is 100% possible he could be doing this to other people. Whether they're younger or older, doesn't matter. You shouldn't be flirting with other customers, whether they're daughters or not. I'm sure she's not the first, I'm sure she won't be the last, and I feel more people need to be aware of this, she says. In a comment, the parent clarified the driver has been deactivated as a DoorDash driver. Good. At least that's the case. Because quite honestly, that would have pissed me off if they just got off scot-free. So at least there is that, she wrote. The behavior shown in this video is unacceptable and we have permanently deactivated the dasher responsible from our platform. We have reached out to the family directly to offer support. What support would you honestly give them, DoorDash? Let's be realistic about the subject. You deactivated the driver. You're not gonna do anything else. We know you're full of crap when it comes to that. Way to actually maintain image instead of acting with integrity. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. If you're a DoorDash driver, do not treat any person you are interacting with as you're dashing as a potential candidate for romantic advances. The headline is right. DoorDash is not Tinder. DoorDash is not a way for you to meet people to potentially hook up with. DoorDash is a method to make money and to feed the family you already have or pay the bills you currently have. Not use it as a way to flirt with other people. It's just that simple. It's one thing if it's somebody your age and you guys already have that connection and it seems right, but if not, don't bother with that stuff, man. Come on. And especially the fact that she was a minor. I am shocked that the mother genuinely thought that she actually went too far. This isn't too far at all, in my opinion. I can't imagine any counter argument you could present this woman to where you can justify his actions. I can't imagine it. And I'm glad DoorDash stepped up to where the police had legal boundaries to where they can't, and they should absolutely have deactivated him for that. All in all, I'm happy that things turned out okay-ish, and be careful if you're a DoorDash driver to where your behavior can be seen even remotely close to this, although you'd have to be trying pretty hard to push this boundary, in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!